Hi friends, if you're new here, my name is Delana. If you're not new, you know who I am and you know what I make. I like to make beaded pens and beaded bag charms, crocheted coffee cup cozies, along with some other crocheted goodies, and most recently stretchy bracelets, which you'll see more of in this video, stretchy bracelets and the beaded pens and the bag charms. These are 3 of my beaded pens that I am currently using. If I can, I'm having a hard time like holding up all 3. So these are my pens, but I make them and sell them. So today I actually got an iced latte from McDonald's, and I always keep a crocheted coffee cup cozy in my purse. Especially for the iced coffees, I don't really like to feel a condensation. So that came in handy. And then let me show you my 2 bag charms that I am using on my bags. So here's one. Nice little spring, and it goes perfectly with this bag, doesn't it? And then let me show you the one on my purse. That is supposed to be a mushroom. I can't really turn it over because I don't have a free hand, but if I can get a little closer. Oh, there you go. You can see it a little bit. So I like to make bag charms. Really cool. I like to make little things that don't cost, you know, an extravagant amount of money. Most of us can't afford that. And I'm kind of like that person who's a little extra. You know, if I'm going to use a pen, I want it to be extra. If I'm going to use a bag, I need to add a bag charm. I need to add something extra. Even my stretchy bracelets, I add charms and pendants to. So that gives you an idea. I am on Instagram under Delana's Gift Studio, but I also have a crochet and knitting Instagram account called Purr Knits. And purr is spelled like a cat purr. So Purrknits. But I'm more so on Delana's Gift Studio. I'd like to eventually like have everything on there. But I do sell these things. And that brings me to some of you watching this video have bought from me. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for throwing a little business my way, you know, a little interest in my side hustle. I really appreciate that. For my friends who have taken an interest and have supported me, thank you so much. That really means a lot. So I just wanted to give a little introduction to this video if you're new. I remembered something else I wanted to say. So I actually have filmed 14 videos since November of 2022, but some of them I kept private or unlisted for a couple of reasons. It might depend on the video. However, I think if you look at my channel, Ardently Delana, I do have some that are available to the public. I guess it kind of depends on the content of the video why I might decide to keep it private or unlisted. But I would like to make more videos regarding the little crafts that I create. I really enjoy watching other makers. Particularly two that I've been watching a lot of are Kelly Prepster Studio. She makes stretchy bracelets, and Stitches by Patty. Patty is spelled P-A-T-I. She is a crocheter, and she also makes well, I guess she does make some bag charms. I think she just started making bag charms, but she makes stitch markers for crocheters and knitters. And she'll occasionally make stretchy bracelets. And I think she's the reason why I got into making stretchy bracelets, because she would show these bracelets that she made for herself or her sister or her mom or friends. And I thought, wow, those are so pretty. I would love to make some for myself. And you know, I looked up a couple YouTube videos how to do it. I don't think she sells them, but she's the inspiration. I think in my previous video, I said it was Kelly Prepster Studio who inspired me, but originally it was Stitches by Patty. And then I found Kelly Prepster Studio, and she makes stretchy bracelets, and she actually has a small business where that's what she sells. So I really like to watch her videos. Our styles are very different for our bracelets, but I still like really enjoy watching her. She has a delightful personality. And another crocheter I've been watching a lot of is Katie the Celestial Homebody. She's quite funny. I really enjoy listening to her, and I love her long videos. So if you wanted to check out those three, you know, I don't know them personally. I just stumbled across their videos and I just really like their content. So yeah, it was originally Stitches by Patty where I was inspired to, you know, start looking up bracelet making and where to get my beads and stuff. But the beaded pens I actually started back in November, and I've sold almost 300, about at 300 pens now sold. So that was the original little tchotchke craft I started. Went from pens to bag charms to now the bracelets, but I've been crocheting and knitting for, I don't know, like 15 years-ish. So I've sold like, you know, here and there, but those are definitely more time intensive. So I just wanted to give you a little behind the scenes or the backstory of, you know, how and when I got started. So let's get on into the video now. What did I get up to this week? I'll show you. So I just got an order for 7 pens, I think. So I'm gonna get them out of my stock. Let's see. I need, oh, some of them are right on top. Actually, this one, start your day with coffee. I need that one. I need the Frenchie, dog mom. Wow, this is very fortunate these are on top. The book with a bow. I'm also looking for pens with tulips. Oh, I see them in the bottom. I have 2 of these made. One has a red, a red pen. One is purple. So I got those 2. And the poodle. All right, let's see, is that 7? Oh, I just spilled some beads. Grr. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, but I think my friend also wanted a bee pen. I have to make sure like how many she wanted, because I have 2 more left. And we have a bracelet sighting. Actually, I think she also wants a bee bracelet, but I need to see which one because I have 2 different kinds. So 8 pens right now, but I also know she wanted some bag charms. So I just got a message from a sister who has placed an order from me. And she wanted to add 2 more pens, and she wanted this golden retriever and oh, the dachshund. Here we go. The dachshund and the heart. So I've already shown her order. It was over here, those pens. But what I didn't show was she wanted bag charms to go with the pens. So I actually just worked on those. And I got her approval. So yeah, this one will go with the red ruffle. This one will go with the purple. And she wanted corresponding bracelets. So minus the bee bracelet, this is what I came up with. I'm really happy with these. I started making bracelets to match the tulip focal, and I was using completely different beads and I hated it. So I incorporated those clay beads, those round clay discs, and I absolutely love how it turned out. And then the bee bracelet she wants to gift with the bee pen. So I am going to let these sit overnight because I reinforce the threads on the metal spoke. I reinforce that with glue. I think it's E6000 or E5000. I reinforce that on both ends for stability. So I think that'll make a really nice gift, you know, to put these three things, the bracelet, the bag charm, and the pen together for a gift. And then we'll have the bee pen with a bee bracelet. Yeah, I think that'll look really nice. Actually, I think I want to make one of these bracelets for myself. I already have the bee one, but I want to make the tulip colored one for myself. So I got to do my pen test before I package these up. Here is my Dachshund pen. And I was working on a bracelet earlier. I was trying something with glue, the Frenchy pen, and I got the glue on my fingers, on the skin, and it is really not pleasant at all. In my dog era. And again, I'm making sure I tighten the bottom part. This part right there, I make sure that's tight. Golden Retriever. So this is the order. Little poodle Bichon. This is the order that has the tulip pens with the matching bag charms. Start your day with coffee. And then the coordinating bracelets that I absolutely love how they turned out. We're going to call this Book Love. And this order is going to Connecticut. The bee. Looks like he's wearing a fez. I just love making these orders for the sisters, or for my friends. And the last two pens will be the tulip pens. I have read more than once on Instagram from other small businesses that your biggest supporters are not going to come from those close to you. I thought that was a very interesting statement. Now that I've been doing this for, let's see, 7 or 8 months, I can attest that is very true. I have been very pleasantly surprised at, let's take a pause and appreciate this bag charm. I love these tulips. I have several more of these, by the way, so if anybody is interested in a bag charm or a pen with these, I have several more. And then the bracelet with the bee. and the coordinating bracelets to go with the tulips. As I was saying, I have been very pleasantly surprised, and my heart is full. Friends that I don't see often. Some of them have been completely new acquaintances. Most of them not local have been the ones offering me their support, my little endeavor, my little side hustle. It's just been interesting. It's been really interesting, like the ones I thought would, you know, offer me support haven't given me any. And then, you know, vice versa. My mom was always the type growing up that she would support us kids. Like if we had a fundraiser, she always supported us. But she was also the type that she supported anybody, you know, if they were like selling, let's say, Mary Kay, Avon, Pampered Chef. Like even if, you know, she didn't want necessarily much, or maybe she felt like she didn't need it, like she always, oh, you know what, I think I want to do, I want to do these gifts in a different baggie. So like the pens that are going with bracelets, yeah, I don't want them in these. So that means I have to take out the pen refill. As I was saying, Mom always supported, you know, just let the person know that she cared. And I think that was passed down to me. Like, if I just feel the same, you know. Okay. So these pens don't have bracelets or bag charms to go with them. So they're in their own separate baggies with an extra pen refill. But these I want to put in a larger baggie. So I think I'm going to do this size, but I also have some organza drawstring pouches for the bracelets. So I think I need 3. This will just make it a little pretty. So let's put bracelet in here. We'll do that. Another one. And then the bee. I love this bracelet. So I'm gonna have to make another one of these for myself. And okay, so I have to figure out how I want to do this. Let's open one of these larger baggies. So I think what I want to do is, so we'll put the bracelet in there. So this is the bee. That does not come with a bag charm. Put that in there. And we have to make sure we put the extra ink refill right in there. So that's what it looks like. All right, let's see how this looks with the tulip products. So we get a bracelet, or somebody gets a bracelet, a tulip pen. Whoops. This is the red pen. So we want to make sure we put the red ruffle bag charm in there. want to make sure the ruffle isn't like the little petals aren't bent and then there's like a wrinkle in there. And also an extra key ring. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Join me while I pack an order for a friend in Connecticut. My friend Evadne ordered 2 of these gift sets. She ordered the tulip pens and then asked me to make a matching bag charm for each and then a coordinating bracelet. And it's going to end up being a really cute gift set. I love the idea of coordinating the bracelet with the pen and the bag charm. I actually haven't done that before. I can't believe I didn't think of that. So let's see how these fit in here. I don't know if the tissue paper will be more of a hindrance. And we'll put that one in there. Oh, here's my bracelets for today. We're doing like a beachy theme because I got my little seal pendant right there and my turtle. I love these. She ordered a bee pen with a coordinating bee bracelet. A Frenchie dog pen, a golden retriever pen. I'm going to call this a little poodle. In my dog Mom Era pen. Start your day with coffee. A dachshund. And a really charming book with a bow on it. So I have that in there. I'm gonna put her card in here. And I think I want to, I'm doing this on the floor today. I feel like I'm gonna finish off with this tissue paper. So I got this bracelet holder on Amazon and it was just delivered yesterday. Normally I wouldn't get something this dark, but it's gonna be here in the bedroom. Our bedroom is dark. So I'm actually really happy with it. It can hold quite a bit. And I need to grab all of those and put them over here. Oh, I have some right here. Let's do these two. I actually am not sure if there's going to be, oh, I'm so tired. If there's going to be a rhyme or reason to my organization. Either way, I think it's gonna look really cute. Let's grab, maybe I'll do it by color. Yellows and oranges. These are my pinks. Seed beads. Clay. Okay, so here's what we're working with. I think I'll do by color. So actually we'll take this one down, put our green there. And this one is tealish. This one's kind of long. Do I want it on the bottom? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's do these on the bottom, actually. Because I have some that will look better at the top. Okay, let's do the Let's do the pinks in my B one here at the top. I think these will look good here. I'm really liking this. And I mean, this can hold a lot. I didn't count how many it can hold. And that's just putting one on each hook, but you could do more. Let me see. I think I want to put these down here with the greens because these are darker colored. This is going to be so enjoyable when I go to pick out my bracelets for the day. Okay, let's do these seed beads up here with the pinks. Pretty. Let's stick with the blues and greens down here. And let's see, we'll do yellows and oranges on the middle tier. But I also have, these aren't necessarily yellows and oranges. Or maybe they're just, I don't know, it's a mix. I don't know. Okay, and then I've got these two on. These will go on the bottom probably. I like it. So this is my dresser. I need to dust it, but I think I like that. That's really nice. I'm really happy with it. Do I have any more? I think I have. So years ago, I made these, I can see it better, these wire bracelets, and then I added charms. That's a tea bag charm. Okay, these are all like they're, oh, I see. Yeah, I connected them, but some of them, oh, see right here? I actually really, oh, it's called memory wire. I really like these. I think I must have lost a bead. Yeah, that big gap shouldn't be there. Okay, these are the memory wire bracelets I made years ago that I really like. I specifically remember making them to match certain outfits. This one's really fun. Very summery. I have a fish charm on there. And these two are autumn inspired. And that one's really summery too. So I could put those on here. Let me see. And they're kind of big. These two are matchy, so I'm going to put those on the same hook. You know, chances are, oh, I see what happened. Wow, this bead actually broke. That must be a glass bead. Beads can break, people. So I'll have to repair this, which will be easy. And add, actually, I'm going to put these away because these are autumn themed. I won't wear these until autumn. That's how I roll. I do everything by season. This I remember making specifically to match a skirt I had. I love this. That is so pretty. I haven't worn these in years, the memory wire. Because right now I'm in my stretchy bracelet era. Guess I'll just put that there. Of course, some of these, you know, can put there. Maybe that's what I'll do, because these are my stretchy bracelets. I just feel like they should go there. Okay. So what do we think? I like it. This has some necklaces. Oh, I specifically, okay, so one of the memory wire bracelets I made, I'm pretty sure I made to match this necklace I got years ago at Cato Fashions. Does anybody remember Cato Fashions? Well, look at these earrings. If you remember from my Hobby Lobby shopping trip that I just got last week. How perfect are these going to be with this? Not that one. No, this one. Can we see? Yep. Perfect. I love jewelry. I really do. I am such a, I'm definitely an earrings girl. I never go out in public without earrings, and I've been that way since I was like at least a teenager, I'm sure. So, jewelry box tour. Oh, you know what? I need to show you. Can you believe I got these earrings at Aldi grocery store? And these are not the only pair I've gotten there. Aldi will, at least every season have 2 or 3 pairs of earrings out. And I love them. Those were from Aldi. And these, I love those. I feel like I got another pair, or maybe I'm just dreaming I did. Let me see. Maybe those are the only ones. 2 pair, but really, Aldi grocery store. I think those are the only ones. Oh, these are fun. Oh, those would go really good too with my toucan summer necklace. Yeah, I like those. And oh, it's time to get the summer earrings out. Oh, I gotta wear those soon. Yeah, this is like my fun container. Okay. Yeah, so check out Aldi grocery store and apparently Hobby Lobby. I lied. There was another pair I got from Aldi, and they're over here. These hearts. I love them. I love hearts. I really need to dust. I love hearts. And those are also from Aldi. So let's do my Aldi earrings. Those. These. And, whoops. We'll put one out. That set. All from the Aldi grocery store. Can you believe it? I love, love, love. These are so fun. I love those.